The Las Vegas Sands Corporation portfolio of properties includes the Venetian and the Palazzo and Sands Expo in Las Vegas, Sands Bethlehem in Pennsylvania, Marina Bay Sands Singapore, and several resorts in Macau. Our global sustainability program is called Sands Eco 360, and it is a worldwide structure for following sustainability initiatives in all our resorts. It has 4 pillars. These 4 pillars are centered around areas where we feel that we have the greatest environmental impact or the best opportunity. The 4 pillars are green buildings, environmentally responsible operations, green meetings, and stakeholder engagement. For our sustainable development standards, we look at the main areas of sustainable design and development. We cover those, but we also look at the best practices that we learn from our properties, because our portfolio and our properties have various uses. We do include hotels, convention centers, casinos, retail malls, so very different building types that need to be covered under one rating standard. Our standard suite in the Palazzo is a LEED certified building, so our standard suite has the usual sustainability measures that are reflected in the LEED rating standard. We do have several measures around energy efficiency. For example, our lighting is all our architectural lighting is LED lighting that we have replaced over the course of a few years. Now we also have an occupancy sensor that helps us regulate the temperature a few degrees up or down depending on season. We also have a master switch by the door, so when people are leaving the room, they can shut off all the lights at once and help us conserve energy. From a water perspective or water conservation perspective, we have low flow fixtures installed in our suites, but we do have many other processes and procedures in place that help us extend the sustainability benefit beyond just these features. For example, all the waste from the hotel rooms is recycled, and we are achieving a pretty strong 60% recycling rate for this facility. Also, we collect all the amenities, so the shampoos, the soaps, the conditioners, and we donate them to Clean the World. We do allow smoking in our casinos, but we take a good care to ensure that the impact on our guests is minimal. And we do that through a number of different measures. First and foremost, the smoking is limited only on to the casino gaming area. And through the casino gaming area, we designed a non-smoking corridors that allow guests to pass from the check-in to their room without exposure to a great amounts of cigarette smoke. In addition to that, we created a buffer of non-smoking slot machine banks to further provide additional barrier in that zone. We take a great pride in our mechanical systems that clean and ventilate the air in the casino to ensure that it is at acceptable level for our guests and clients. It's definitely progressing. The approach to and the attitude of our guests and clients is definitely changing. There is a lot more clients that are interested in sustainability, and there's a lot more systems that are really good that could be part of the building, that are a little more interactive, that we're already seeing in some of our properties. Many people are familiar with the Keycard system, where people put room keys in order to turn on or activate the lighting and air conditioning. We have that at several of our properties, but it depends on the market. In some markets, people are more familiar with certain technologies and therefore they're more accepting of them. In others, it may be different technologies that are better suited for those areas. We strive to provide luxury experience for our guests. So our focus when it comes to sustainability is to ensure that all the sustainability measures are of a very high quality, and we do a lot of testing in order to ensure that that is the case. Low flow fixtures are one, lighting, LED lighting is another example. For the longest time we were not able to find a lighting that was appropriate for our highly designed spaces. LED lighting tend to be a lot cooler than what was the color temperature tend to be a lot cooler than what we required in our spaces. So we actually had to work with a manufacturer, GE Lighting, to develop a light specifically for us that would address the highly designed nature of our properties. And these processes take a long time. For us, it took about 18 months to come up with a solution that we could use, and at the end we were able to develop a solution that now works for us, and we are putting it throughout the resort. So for us, it is really the focus is on testing of these systems and measures, making sure that they don't negatively impact the operations and the guest experience that we are trying to achieve here. As part of our Sense Eco 360 global sustainability program, we set both long-term and short-term goals, and these goals are both qualitative and quantitative. And we track performance towards these goals continuously. It's not even once a year, it's throughout the year. We're ensuring that we're progressing as we outlined. Every year we set very aggressive carbon reduction targets for each of the properties, and we identified sustainability measures or projects that we can put in place to accomplish these goals or achieve these targets. We do benchmark our properties based on various intensity metrics because our properties are so different in size, in kind of the design style of them, yet we want to make sure that we look at them at the most consistent way we can.